Antonio Tarver. He is a southpaw, stands at 6'2" tall, and he's got a reach of 75 inches.
And he'll be facing Joe Calzaghe, the pride of Wales.
79 kilos on the button, 183 centimeters tall, with a reach of 100. Antonio Tarver. Of course, you remember him for what he did to Roy Jones Jr. He is the former multi-time light heavyweight champion of the world.
It's no wonder they call him the pride of Wales, Joe Calzaghe, the two-weight world champion who was never beaten, a legendary battle.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue corner,
all the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. They blocked the left there. Misses with the straight left. Nice counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. Too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice punch. The courage on display here is incredible. Lucky that hook didn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be...
And there's the bell to start round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. So So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Tarver in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights.
Let's get it started in round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He misses with that straight left. Not a lot of defense here at all. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Calzaghe just got rocked. Calzaghe is down, but will he get up? We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he'll catch you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter punch right up the middle.
They exchange punches. Tarver in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two.
On to the fifth we go. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Can you continue?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. They got out of the way of that right hook. That hook doesn't score. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Nice round, good round, I like that, I'm happy. Just the same again.
Come on, we've let him back into the fight. You're way better.
You're getting your time in already. Your right hand's beautiful, that's it.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You're getting soft on me. The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
Let's start the sixth. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
These punches coming from every angle. Trying to land that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Straight right just misses. Punch scores. Good counter punch. The
last round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of...
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are ready.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
And he scores with the counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Talk about Tarver in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
A perfect counter lands. Watch the straight left. There's a big difference between being... Oh, wait a minute! The Pride of Wales in some real trouble! They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Misses with the straight left. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. No
surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might buy my jet and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just the same again.
Back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that...
Let's go.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight and now you've let him back into it. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep...
Box him back together and put it back on him in this round.
Let's do it.
Switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, beast. Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on.
Let's do it.
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing, I need you to focus on what you're doing. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. You need...
Do your business.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. You would think...
You don't want to lose this.
And box.
this fight. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your...
Let's fight.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation.